Okay, hi guys and welcome to my kind of vlog video, and this is actually sorry for that, but this will be the only video where I'm using a tripod. The other ones are quite shaky, and whenever I say OIS I actually meant the software stabilization because I just forgot to turn that on in a few videos, so the other ones will be shaky. What is the purpose of these videos? First of all, what I want to do is, this is kind of a vlog video, but what it is essentially is a bunch of clips that I recorded throughout the whole week, stitched together and then released as a whole video, kind of my week, my vlog. But keep also one thing in mind, and I'm sorry a little bit for that. This week was a quite slow one. I didn't really have many review devices. Not much in the news has happened, so the things I talk about could be a lot of something different that I will talk about these in the next videos. So I really hope these vlogs will improve. But the main message is to save me time, because I can, whenever I have this thought, what I usually talk about in the ramblings, can mention this exactly at this point, so I don't really have to wait for it for a week before I forget everything and all that. And by the way, all these videos have been shot with the Galaxy S7 front cam, which I don't think is the best cam, but maybe I can make it acceptable in post. It actually doesn't look that bad, but it could be sharper. And the one on the back though is amazing, but that's not that great for vlogging. And of course I'm sometimes looking at the screen because just to see, yeah, of course I'm in the, so what else? Yeah, a bunch of different clips snapped together. Let me know what you think of that. Yeah, this would be it. I think the sound is actually totally legit, totally good enough on the S7 to not needing a second cam. If I would maybe do this more often or longer, then I could use something like one of these attachable microphones. But I think for right now, the quality is totally fine. And this really allows me, because I have the phone on me pretty much all the time, but I will usually just do them here in the studio or when I'm going upstairs or so, because I noticed that down in my apartment actually the lighting mostly just isn't that good, because in my living room I use a projector and it's all pitch black there almost all the time. I don't want to record in my bedroom, it's also not quite bright enough, and yeah, but I'm rambling again. So I would say just watch the video and tell me what you think, and keep in mind that it is just an attempt. And the actual reason why I wanted to, yeah, that's something I wanted to explain. The ramblings that recently got from half an hour to even 1 hour just take me way too much time to edit, because I'm someone who edits very slowly, because I watch the actual footage the whole time. So if I make a 50-minute video, I watch these 50 minutes at least twice in also I mean in the whole path, not at the time, but in all together. So editing needs me like at least, or takes me at least 2 hours. Then 1 hour of recording. Let's say 3 hours if everything went normally. Then with the uploading, rendering, publishing, releasing, let's say 4 hours plus, which is, if I do them on Saturday or Sunday, almost half my day. And at the current viewers rate of about, let's say, audience retention of sub 20% and 400-500 views, it's hard to justify the time. I still enjoy doing them and I will do them from time to time, but it's just not the perfect time, because I also noticed that they are just getting too long and not enough people are interested. So I try to make it a little bit shorter. This first vlog, from all the clips that I have so far, seems a little bit on the longer side as well, but I will try to keep them at maximum of 20 minutes, which is maybe bearable. But this new vlogging style just allows me to record something whenever it comes up, whenever I think I have something to say. And that makes it more fresh in my mind. Clips are shorter, maybe it's easier to watch like this. But I would say just watch it now and decide later. Bye. Okay, today is Sunday the 24th, and I was thinking about doing something like a blog, record smaller clips throughout the whole week and then maybe add them together at the end of the week and just put them on like they are. Nothing really will be cut out, but of course I will trim them from the starting and end of the video to give you maybe a little bit of a perspective how my whole week went on. So starting with Sunday, what happened today? I just recorded, and you can see that timeline, it is already rendering. I just did my 400th video, and it was actually supposed to be a celebration with you and for me to celebrate my 400 video, and I wanted to take this time to explain you and show you and tell you my whole YouTube story, how things went up, how I got to it, how I started the blog, the podcast and all that. But something unfortunately happened. What happened? I got a tweet, and the actual odd thing is I recorded the video. I started off 7 minutes in. I was really liking the video so far, and then my battery died. And I was stupid enough to post a YouTube, Twitter comment or tweet and said that my battery is dead while doing the charging, blah, 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 and I'm charging the battery. And I got one tweet, and that tweet killed off the whole mood of the video, because what I did is I read that and it said something like, we don't care about this stuff, don't behave like a girl, blah blah, burly stuff, you were better before. And this tweet pissed me so off, because I like to share my opinion. I like to share my, he called it feelings like a girl in PMS, but that pissed me off. And here in these videos I will be even more so raw, because as you can see I don't care about video lighting or everything, because it's just the S7. Not quite so sure about the video quality, because I'm using the front-facing camera. It's way easier like that. And I will record this not every day, because I'm not quite sure if something happens, but if and it will be mostly up here if I'm doing some video, because yeah, that's just how things will be. But the video pissed me so off, and if you have seen already the video, which you, I guess, if you will see it, then you will see it before this, but because this video won't be up before next Sunday, because I will try to release these maybe every Sunday, maybe on a different channel, because I already noticed that these kind of videos, the personal ones, the non-tech ones, like the ramblings, like the 400 video to celebrate it, are kind of hurting the channel more than they do, because I noticed that right after every time that I finish such a video, my subscriber count goes down. Which is okay for me, because I still like the interaction with people like Matthias Alneby, Jeremy Collins, Andreas Wheeler, and all that makes it worth it for me. And I've said it already a few times, and he said it, keep doing your tech stuff, don't write a blog about your feelings and all that. But this channel was never just about tech, it was all about tech and my personal me. You get it. It was something that expressed my own personal feelings, and this is just something that I will keep doing, because I think a channel just with reviews, I couldn't make that, because if I would do that I would have way less videos, which is okay, because the people who only watch the reviews don't care about the whole rest of don't care about the rest anyways. And you can see my angry me. They don't care about this stuff. They don't care about what I do in the ramblings and so on. This is like a small portion, like maybe 300-400, maybe 500 best. If the topics are good, maybe 600-700 viewers of the, as you can see here, 13,667 people that watch or that are subscribed to my channel. So yeah, I will keep doing it, because I still enjoy it. And yes, I know these tweets shouldn't piss me off as much as they do, but sometimes it just, I'm very emotional. I'm not, he said I behave like a girl on PMS, but I think I'm very emotional, and I get pissed way too early. I get that, because I don't like constructive feedback. I've told that in the 400 video as well. But I think that was it for Sunday. I will release the video. It is still rendering. We'll need about 10 minutes for the rendering. Then the upload, let's say half an hour, and then it will be up at, I would say, which doesn't really matter anyways, but at some point, as I would say, 8 p.m. Then that would be it. Of course, more tech will be coming as soon as I get something. I've said that already a few times. I am in a drought a little bit, because it should start at May already, when I should get more devices. But at the moment I just only have 2 laptops, and most of my subscribers, I think, still are more interested into maybe tablets and phones, but not so much the laptop side. But that's why I don't post that much. But I will try to fill in or make some fillers, and I don't like these animes as well anymore, but I will make some fillers with these more personal videos, because I still want to make this video a two-sided street. I want to satisfy all the people that like the reviews, but I also want to satisfy the people, even though these are like maybe just 2% of the rest that enjoy these personal videos. So I will stop this video now, and I guess we'll see us at the next day. Okay, bye. Hi guys. Okay, so it is Monday, 8 a.m. Not really much planned, and as I said, these kind of daily vlogs will be definitely more raw than they ever were. And I don't really care, because some people don't like the personal stuff so much, but I don't really care either, because yeah, you will see definitely more of the raw me, because I don't really care. It's fine for me. So what I'm going to do is go upstairs. I have to get a little bit I have to get a little bit more testing done with the Lenovo Yoga. Wait. So, like heat, temperature, throttling and all that. So what I wanted to talk though about is, apparently, if you are, okay, no, let's say something different. According to one of my Twitter followers, making ramblings is gay, or makes me gay. Something I actually didn't know. Okay. And what is even more so interesting, everyone watching these ramblings seems to be gay as well. So make of that whatever you want. I don't judge. I don't have anything against gay people or anything like that. Definitely not. But yeah, it's interesting that people who do that are this. But another thing, I just contacted Amazon because of my broken SD card. And that is also the reason why the rambling last time didn't have any videos. So yeah, I should get something back in 3 days, some news. I hope I will get my money back, because I don't want the card anymore, because it failed like after 4 months. I bought it late December. So that is definitely no good news. What else? There was something I wanted to talk about, and I completely lost it. Maybe if I remember, I will record that. But as for right now, that would be it. Yeah, I actually just remember what I wanted to talk about. It was the feedback on the video of my 400s video. And I wanted to first of all say thanks for all the positive feedback. And one thing that I noticed though, since the vibe was very off, you know about the Twitter guy, he pissed me really off. And since the video didn't went down as I thought it would be, I definitely noticed a decline of viewers or subscribers. Not really a big one, but still it did make an impact. So I really would have wished for the video to have gone another way, but it happened what it happened. But still, I wanted to say thanks for all the positive feedback. And actually, it's another big achievement. I made 400 videos, and making videos isn't anything big. Anyone can do videos, but I'm definitely very appreciative of the support. And that's all I wanted to say for today. Guys, it's Wednesday. Tuesday was really nothing much going on. It was a really quiet day. Just a quick update for Wednesday. I got the Shot X from Huawei. I'm not quite so happy about it. I still think the Snapdragon 616 is a failure. It should have never been released in any phone, because it just performs so inconsistent. Some apps run totally fine and some run like on a 3-year-old phone. Absolutely not recommendable. I still have to see about the phone, because it's still just been set up and I just use it for an hour. But the hardware seems fine, but the 616 does a bad job. And the one thing that I actually wanted to talk about yesterday already was the Nexus hype. I absolutely don't get it. Believe me, I have nothing against the Nexus line, but I kinda hate it because I love it so much. Because the whole idea of a Nexus phone, clean, minimalistic, stock Android with custom ROMs and all that, is something that I absolutely want. Something that is the great thing about Android. But when I see comments like I posted that yesterday on Twitter, when someone said the Nexus 6P is the best until the next Nexus gets released. And this is nothing against the 6P. The 6P is a wonderful phone, really great, besides the calibration out of the box, but that's nothing I will discuss now. But the thing that I don't get is, how can you say it's the best until it's the next? Because it's already now not anymore the best. It was a great phone when it was released, and it still is a great phone, but not the best. Okay, if you want stock Android, then yes, I get it. And a lot of people just want the newest updates and want the newest or stock minimalistic Android, but that's the geeks, that are the Nexus fanboys out there. Believe me, the majority of the average users, and I see them at work every day, they don't even know much about Android updates. Someone I asked him, did you already get your Marshmallow update on your Motorola G3 or G2? He said, what? And we checked and he got it, but he didn't even notice, he didn't even knew. So normal people don't really care, and Marshmallow, after all, wasn't a big update, and of course will be a big update, but I still think these statements like it's the best until it gets released. Nobody knows who will actually build the new Nexus. Nobody knows what it will look like. And yes, I'm pretty sure it will be a super solid phone, and maybe it will be the best phone. But don't say it like 6 or 7 months before the release of the actual phone, because it actually could become a total crap out. Of course, the chances are very slim, but just a statement. And this is something that I see on so many comments on my Nexus reviews, because I made the provocative statement on the title and said, sorry, I'm shaking a little bit for some reason. I hope the OS will kind of correct that. And I said, best Android still. And so many people said, no, not at all. There's the Samsung Galaxy S7, there is the Huawei Mate 8, and a lot of people prefer just other phones and don't think it's the best. But then there are so many Nexus users, and I think these are the ones that disliked my video, that say, no, it is the best, it's absolutely the best, nothing can come close to it. And this is just so narrow-minded thinking, because these people actually wouldn't even give the best chance of phone if it wouldn't be a Nexus. So that's it for today. I'm out. Peace. Oh, actually, I would say I'm out. No, peace out. Nah, something like that. Okay, bye. Okay, so today at least I have OS turned on, which I forgot the last time, so it was shaky. So, Wednesday, not really much happened because it was quite a slow day. I finished my review of the Lenovo Yoga 900. I think it went quite fine. Today, I'm on the first day out with the Huawei Shot X. Let me actually try to get that out. The kind of unique thing here is the camera that swivels out, so to make it selfie cam and a back cam. But I have to make one last rant about the Snapdragon 616. Damn, this thing is laggy and stuttery. I completely don't get it. And once again, don't buy a device with the Snapdragon 615 or 616. Those SoCs are complete crap. The only thing they can handle usually quite okay is the Chrome browser, but everything else lags pretty much all the time. And this is especially super odd, because the way lower end Snapdragon 410 handles all these things super well, and browsing in all the browsers, in all the apps, works absolutely fine. Usually those devices just come with one, maybe 1.5, sometimes with 2 GB RAM, and then they perform great. But this device has 2 GB of RAM and performs way less than any entry-level phone. And this for a price tag of, at least here in Germany, 250 euros. So I can definitely already give you a small conclusion. It won't be a pretty review, and I definitely won't recommend it. And I got a few people asking me for a review of this phone because they said in their country it's right popular. I think it was someone from Romania. Sorry, why is this popular? It's not a good phone. You can get way better phones for way less money. And this is not from someone who usually reviews flagship phones. I reviewed many low-end and mid-ranges. So I totally have seen way better phones for less money. Sorry, this SoC is bullshit. They should have never released the 615, 660, and definitely not with a higher number than the 400. They should have called it like the 115 or 116. This complete crap. Sorry for this rant. Sorry for being negative on these vlogs. But yeah, that was just came up in mind. I had a little bit of a more interesting topic for today, but you know, my memory, I forgot it. I'm such a fail. I'm seriously wondering if my standards and morals are maybe too high when it comes to YouTubers. Because when I see a channel making only room tour setups and then sponsored reviews, I get pissed. Because such a channel for me isn't trustworthy anymore. If like 80% of all its reviews are absolutely, obviously sponsored. Just saying Massdrop and all those things. That pisses me off. Because all those, and I said this already, all those just about big enough to make a living channels are very, very something to be cautious of. Because they need the money, they rely on it. And the only way to make it is to make these kind of sponsored reviews. But what's the point of a review if you never know? Did he make it for the money or did he make it as a legit review? Personally, if a channel like this, and I'm not calling out any names, makes a few more of these, I am out. Because what the fuck's a channel supposed to be? It's not supposed to be ads. We have ads already on YouTube. We have ads in sponsored apps, which are okay, and we have ads everywhere. I don't need the actual video to be an ad. So, bam, pissed. Okay. Sorry. It is 11 a.m. on Saturday, and what I'm trying to do today is to cut together the vlog. And yeah, I know I slept way too long. I was up until almost 3 a.m. and I couldn't get out of bed. But I want to get this video done, especially to get some feedback on these videos. So that's why I'm up right here, right now, to finish this and to actually round up my first video, or my first week of vlogging. Okay, I have to hold it in the hand. I actually wanted to use the tripod, but let me quickly hold this, because I just got a comment and I wanted to talk about that before I'm going to finish this week of vlogging. Because I wanted to talk about that. Because one thing that I wanted to also say, these kind of vlog things are a completely barrier-free zone. I will talk about everything that I want to, and even things about someone like me as a YouTuber shouldn't do. Talk about other YouTubers, because I have no problem with that. Because there was my one of my videos where I asked for more non-mainstream YouTubers and all that, because I wanted to have more chance. And I got a comment today that said, from Manu Mishra: Erica Griffin, Lisa Gale, Flossie Carter, Gigi Garanjit, Juan Carlos Bagnell, and Damir Franz. These people are keeping reviews legit, unlike other advertising videos. And then he said, add Max Lee to the bunch as well. And what I want to just give you real quick is my opinion on those that he mentioned. Erica Griffin. I absolutely think she makes legit videos, offers a lot of information, but what I don't like so much, she is nitpicky in a quite annoying to me way. But of course, I am definitely nitpicky in a quite annoying way to other people, but she just spends too much time on things like the display and analyzing it, something that pretty much no one really cares about. We want to know if the display is good or not. And I'm shaking again. Sorry, man. That's why I wanted to use a tripod, but it's just not set up. And a little bit annoying when I don't like her personality quite so much. She has this snobby, arrogant voice that just puts me off a little bit. Lisa Gate. I highly respect her reviews. And back then, let's say at least 1 year, and then before that, I really did like her videos. But after that, I just noticed she doesn't really improve anymore or anything. Her sound is still the same hissy one. She still has this still shaky camera, and she's got a little bit boring. So totally legit reviews, and I would watch both of these, so Erica Griffin and Lisa Gate, if I would want proper information on the device. But watching their videos is hard, but I know mine as well. So Flossie Carter, he's personally a little bit too ghetto for me, and that sounds of course arrogant, but I haven't really seen one of his videos for in ages, because he's also a little bit more on the repetitive side, and his videos are way too long. And usually I don't watch too many reviews. I watch the shorter ones just to get sometimes because I don't want to be too biased or get influenced on my reviews. Geeky Ranjit, someone that I'm super regretting that I'm not, or that I didn't know of before, because on this video where I got this comment, I just got to know of him. I've saw him once at some point already somewhere, but I didn't really give the channel back then a chance, and I really regret this, because he makes really nice reviews and I really like his weekly videos, his Q&A session, all this. He's a great legit guy, definitely can recommend him. Juan Carlos Bagnell, totally awesome guy, makes professional videos, gives an honest opinion, still down to earth and all that. Great job. Damir Franz, he's an odd guy. He makes not really super professional videos. His English isn't the best. He's nitpicky in a very annoying way. Talks about stuff in his reviews nobody cares about. Then makes a lot of mistakes and flaws. Forgets a lot of things he should mention, but he doesn't, because he's very inconsistent. Because he has the brain of like a goldfish. this guy has to work on his attitude as well, because he talks smack about others. And then Max Lee, he's I think he's really high, because he has this this high, and like he smoked a little bit too much, and therefore seems a little bit fake to me, and I can't really judge his reviews. I've never seen a single one, because he's just a little bit too much on the screen for me. I just can't watch that. So that would have been my first week of vlogging, and I will make a kind of intro after this one right now, just to get few things done. I definitely enjoyed it, but like I said in the beginning, or like I will say in the intro, it was a slow week. It was a week, or a very boring week, and topics weren't just there. But I hope the content will improve over time. And now, what I want what I want from you is, if you like this vlog, of course, give it a thumbs up. But if you actually want the ramblings to come back, then give this video a dislike, just so I know. And actually, with this way, I kind of got rid of all the negative dislikes I will get, because then I can't really distinguish them. I could just say, okay, this is a negative video, he didn't like the video, but I could also see this as he wanted the ramblings back. And no, the ramblings aren't gone anywhere, but for right now, I will explain this in the intro, but by now you already know that, so I don't have to talk about that. Other than that, I wish you a nice weekend. I still hope you kind of enjoyed this kind of video. It just was at the time to try something new, especially since I have a good camera right now with the S7 to get things done over the week and maybe save me time. But once again, you already know this from the intro, so I will just finish this off and wish you a nice weekend. Until next time, bye.